All right, so good evening, everyone. I trust you all have had a pleasant day out there today. Today is actually the second day. We're actually having a live session, and I believe this time around today, you guys can actually hear me clearly. Okay, so please, if you are actually live here and you can really hear me clearly from your respective end, please indicate by commenting via the comment section, telling me that you can hear me clearly from whichever respective end. Me clearly, please drop an emoji so that all right, so please remember I said if you know you can hear me and comment session telling me that you can hear me clearly so that we can actually commence officially for our night session. All right, so I believe everyone here can actually hear me clearly. So once again, good evening, everyone, and I want to day two of this our training session. I want to first of all sincerely wish to apologize for the interruption. Live session. We had some network glitches, and good thing that today we've been able to sort some of those issues out. So believe that today's or tonight's live streaming will be very much better than what we had yesterday. So, but you all will have to be mindful that whichever material, whatever material that is being shared across to you on our WhatsApp group platform, please endeavor to do what the admin actually said. Okay, so endeavor to do the assignments that have been given to you. One thing is always been said. They always say that many are called and few are chosen. So you have to try as much as possible to make yourself a part of that choosing personnel. Okay, so remember that yesterday we can actually do a recap of what we actually did. Yesterday we talked about how to create a Facebook page. Okay, that was the first thing we actually looked into, how to create a Facebook page. And at the end of the session, we actually dropped the link to the video where you can actually access and watch how to create a Facebook page from scratch. Okay, remember the application I actually recommended for you guys to use to create such a page. Now, remember the reason why I actually recommend you guys use the Facebook Lite application is this. I told you that if you actually try using the Facebook main application to create a page, you may actually encounter some level of glitch from the Facebook advertising system. Okay. cases where they might actually give you or send you an error message telling you that you have a limited like you can't really get to create more pages at the moment, owing to the fact that you have so much existing pages on the system currently. So that is probably an error message from Facebook. Okay, that could actually be a system glitch. So it's something that most people, when they try, some people out there may actually be complaining. So how have you guys been able to create pages on a profile that have not been used to create a page before? Okay, I get to have so many people ask me that kind of question. So that video I actually shared out on my YouTube channel is something that should be of great note, that could help you achieve or actualize what your goal. You getting to create your page and do the whole customization or setup yourself is one step ahead. Okay. All right. So continuing with what we're actually talking about, see, getting to create that page yourself is one step ahead to achieving success with Facebook advertising. Okay. Facebook advertising. Okay. All right. So let's actually go actually have something to really discuss about. Okay. So in our today's section, we want to really discuss about publishing a post. Since you guys must have created your Facebook page, so I believe by now a good number of you must have been able to create your respective Facebook page. Okay. So the second video I actually dropped was about how to link your WhatsApp business phone number to your Facebook page. So, uh, having done those two things, one, creating your page, secondly, adding your WhatsApp business to your page. Okay, if you've been able to do those two things, now we can actually proceed to the other aspects that can actually lead you to running a successful Facebook ad campaign. Okay, so now for more majorly business owners, like people that are into, for instance, hairline products, okay, people that do hairline, uh something like people that sell clothings and so many other kind of stuff. Okay, so the best approach here, in cases where you don't really have a website or a landing page, I believe a good number of you know what a landing page has to do with. A landing page is all about a one page a design where you actually maybe go straight to the point, telling people about your offer. If they intend to take specific actions, maybe you have your CTA, which is your call to action button, attached to such a landing page, of which maybe when people get to go through your offer and they want to take the next step, they now have to click on the call to action button. Remember the same way most of you guys got to message me or get to link up with me on WhatsApp. Okay, my page is an example of what a landing page. So this training majorly is for people that are into something like all these physical products. Okay, but you can still use the same approach for maybe your affiliate marketing courses and everything. But this is actually majorly for people that sell physical products. So now, first thing you have to look up to today is what you need to publish a post on your page, then add a WhatsApp button. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to look into after you must have created your Facebook page. So you have to publish a post which you want to or you intend to use to run your Facebook ad campaign. Okay, I'm actually going to walk you through that process in this our session today so that you get to see it on real time. and know how it's been done. So for the purpose of people that must not have actually been online here, they can possibly go through this whole video on the subsequent time and get the necessary information they really need to forge ahead learning how to run a successful ad campaign. Okay. So after you must have actually looked into the first topic. Then we're actually going to the second agenda we actually have in our confine here, which is adding up funds for your ad campaign. Okay, you all know that to run a successful ad campaign doesn't really only rely on maybe you publishing your posts and trying to use it to set up your ad campaign. No, you should still look up to uh, adding up funds. Okay, maybe you can actually start off with a list 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, and thereabout, okay, as the case may be, okay. So the reason is not far fetched, it's just for Facebook. Facebook actually going to use it to put your ad or your services in front of what your prospective clients or customers, people that are willing to do what to do business with you, or people that have interest in your kind of offer or brand. Okay. So now let's proceed by showing you how to publish a post on your Facebook page and also add a WhatsApp business button on it. Okay. So let's proceed. So I'm actually going to so um I'm possibly trying to see if I can copy this. I have to copy this write up because this was the write up I used for her, and then reads. Okay, so now it's left for me to do what to publish mobile devices to have here. So if you want to publish a post, what do you have to do? The same way you actually publish maybe content on your newsfeed, okay, for people to see on your Facebook profile. You just come to this button here and click on it. So what I have to do here now is I have to paste that write-up I highlighted and copied. So this is the write-up or this is the hard copy I intend to use to run uh to publish on this page. And that's what I'll be using to run ad. So the next thing I have to do is what I have to click on this photos through video icon here. Okay. So this is for me to do what? For me to be able to pull up a list of videos or maybe image I want to use to run this ad. So remember, this person is actually into hairline business. So what I can actually upload here is, let me see, I can actually decide to upload 10 to 15 video or let's say image. Sorry, image is much better than using just a video. Okay, if you want to use video, you can go with just one video. So I have to click on this video or image icon here. Once I click it, I scroll down. So I have to scroll down. So once I've been able to scroll down, I can now click on this add photos to video uh, plus sign here. So once I click it, you'll be able to redirect to All right, so these are the art creative I have in stock. Okay, so I'm trying to pull up images I'm going to use to run this ad. So what I have to do now is I will highlight these images. Okay, I'll highlight these images. So I haven't highlighted these images. I have to make sure. Okay, I don't want to highlight the video. This last one is a video. I don't like to highlight it. So let me highlight from the top to the second part. Yes, this is how it should be. So having highlighted this, if you're using your mobile device, you can just maybe input, like select. You can actually upload one picture, okay, and then add more by selecting so many others. So if you're using a system, you can just highlight the pictures you want to use. So having done that, I click on open. Okay. So as you can see, the image being uploaded successfully. So this is the first step which you have to do. Having been able to add these photos, the next thing I have to do is to scroll down. So once I scroll down, and I'll come to this button that says more here. Click on this drop down button here that says more. Then add get WhatsApp messages. I have to tick it. So having checked it, when you scroll down now, you can see that there is this WhatsApp button that is being added to this post. This is one of the first thing you have to consider. So having done that part, you now scroll down. I will recommend you off this button that says boost this post to discover more leads. Remember, I'm not boosting a post. I'm just trying to publish this post. I don't want to boost it or maybe use this part to just run ads straight up. No. So I have to disable it. So having disabled it, the next thing I have to do is what? Is to publish this post. All right, so as you can see currently, the post is being published successfully. So I just had to uncheck this part. Yes. Then scroll down. You can see the post is now being published successfully on my page. As you can see, when you scroll down, you can see that WhatsApp button is being assigned to it. Okay. So this is literally how to do what? How to publish your posts, okay, on your Facebook page. So with that being said, we're actually done with this part of what publishing your post on on your Facebook page. So coming to the next stuff we actually have in line, which has to do with adding up funds for your ads. Okay, so for you to add up funds for your ad, like I said, we actually recommend you either use the application that is the ads manager application, okay, or you actually use the ads manager, okay. But before you get to open this website on your browser, be it Chrome browser or whatever, I always recommend you actually log in your Facebook on that particular web browser. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. You have to actually log in your Facebook on that profile on that web browser. That's the first thing you have to do. All right. So, like I said earlier, I will still share across a video that will guide you guys on how to do that key on how I was able to add up funds in one of my ad accounts, and as well as getting to know how to publish a post. Okay. So these are the two basic things you are actually going to learn from that video. So with that being said, I don't know if you guys, if you have any questions, you have any make, please drop your inquiries, drop your questions on the comment section. One last training yesterday. What are the trades? Are you faced with any challenges? Please kindly drop it. Or I will still share across the video. All right. So will that be a part of this session tonight? You could have actually been doing something else, but you actually tried to make our time to be a part of our session tonight. We really appreciate you guys for your efforts, for your indulgence, being part of us in this uh, 3 days training session. So tomorrow, which is where we will actually be showing you on rate time on how to use your published post on your ad campaign. Okay. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys for your time. Thank you and good night.